is known as the hospital will keep its care. While one key factor is helping our patients with their medical needs, there's another side of caring that's equally important. Helping our patients feel comfortable and valued, even when things go wrong. Loyalty recovery is a focus on righting a wrong, or a perceived wrong, the moment it occurs. For this to be effective, loyalty recovery becomes the responsibility of every staff member, no matter our role or department. The purpose of loyalty recovery is not to assign blame or point fingers. It's about making our customers' experiences at our hospital positive ones, so they'll choose to come back. Loyalty recovery helps us uncover trends of dissatisfaction, so it helps us adjust and improve. Here's an easy way to remember what to do if you find yourself in front of an unhappy patient or a guest. We call it ACT+, which stands for Acknowledge and Apologize, Correct Plus, and Track and Trend. Here's how it works.
Let me see if I can find somebody. Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
Well, we're supposed to be discharged this morning. We've been waiting for 3 hours to get out of here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you and your wife are looking forward to going home. Give me a moment. I'll find out what the delay is. What is your wife's name?
Diane Jones?
All right, Mr. Jones. I'll go find out. Is there anything I can do for you in the meantime?
No, we're just trying to get out of here.
All right, I'll be right back. Dr. Joseph, is that patient of yours that we're waiting for some discharge instructions? Okay, I'll let them know. Thank you. Mr. Jones? I just got off the phone with your wife's doctor's office. Unfortunately, he was delayed this morning there with an emergency. But he is on his way over here now, and as soon as the doctor gets here, writes up your wife's discharge instructions, we'll have you and your wife on your way.
Great. More waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry for the delay. I know you're frustrated. I do have a coupon book, though, that you can use down in our cafeteria, perhaps to get something to eat or drink, or if you'd like to get something at our gift shop.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can do for you or your wife?
No, that'd be good. Thanks for checking for us.
You're welcome. Ma'am, I hope you feel better.
Did you see how ACT Plus changed the spouse from being irritated to impressed? Step 1. Acknowledge the situation and apologize.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you and your wife are looking forward to going home.
Step 2. Correct the situation. In this case, she found out what the holdup was and informed the spouse immediately. Caring, communication, and managing expectations help the patient and spouse to understand the weight and help diffuse their irritation. She added the plus when she gave the coupon book to the spouse. Step 3. Track and Trend. Loyalty recovery logbooks are located in each department. When she got the coupon book, she took a few seconds to jot down some notes on the simple form. It's ACT Plus. Acknowledge and apologize, correct plus, and track and trend. Let's try it again. Here you are, Mrs. Taylor.
I can't believe this. Solid food again. I'm on a liquid diet.
Oh, I am so sorry. Let me get this fixed right away. Can I bring you some ginger ale to tide you over?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, be right back. Yes, Mrs. Taylor, medical record number 8446229. Yeah, her last 2 meals were solid food, and she's on a liquid diet. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot. Bye. All right, I called down to the kitchen, and they're going to have your dinner sent up right away. But I noticed we've been having some trouble with your food orders lately. I brought you this coupon book. You can use it for items down in our gift shop in the lobby downstairs.
Thanks.
Oh, you know, I would be more than happy to have somebody bring something up for you.
You don't have to go through all that trouble.
It really wouldn't be any trouble. How about some magazines? What kind of magazines do you like?
Like gardening?
Gardening magazines, that's good. See? There are many ways loyalty recovery can work. Here's another.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Sally Smith, and I have a 10 o'clock appointment for today.
Okay.
Miss Smith, I have you scheduled for tomorrow.
No, I'm sure it's for today, and I've already taken off from work, so I need to be seen today.
Okay, give me just one moment. Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
Miss Smith, what we can do is we can go ahead and cancel your appointment for tomorrow, and we can see you in about 30 minutes if that will work for you.
That's fine.
I apologize for any inconvenience. Is this a little gift certificate? Maybe you'd like to get something to read or drink while you wait.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that'll be all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What we've seen here are a few ways loyalty recovery can make a difference. The toolkit is a starting point, but you can be creative. You're empowered to do the unexpected and find unusual ways to recover the loyalty of dissatisfied patients and guests. Remember, it's all about ACT+. Acknowledge and apologize, correct plus, and track and trend. It's a great way to turn a difficult situation into a loyal patient. Thank you.
Okay, what were the three main things to remember with loyalty recovery? Acknowledge and apologize. Very good. The second one is correct plus. Okay, we're going to talk about that in a minute. The third is track and trend. Okay, we're going to go through each one of those one at a time. Acknowledge and apologize. It is okay to say I'm sorry. It is okay. There is a lot of research that shows that doctors who say I'm sorry are less likely to get sued. I know that's it's just the way it is. You think if it works for doctors in today's litigious society that it might work for a mechanic or it might work for a salon? It is okay to say I'm sorry. It's a human thing. We are all human, and deep down we all recognize that we all make mistakes. All right. Next is correct plus. Now that means that you have to correct the situation, but if you correct the situation, all you're doing is getting the customer back to where they were supposed to be in the first place, but now they're where they were supposed to be, but they're still annoyed. Does that make sense? So the plus comes in to try to compensate for or overcome that dissatisfaction. And so in our case, the system we came up with, among other things, was the loyalty recovery coupons. If people have an untimely wait or something like that, then they at least have something they can do, and they go down to the gift shop, the cafeteria, and it really does help, and it turns a lot of people back into loyal patients. Okay, then the third part is extremely important. It takes the most work. That's called track and trend. Now think about it. If you've got the same thing happening over and over and over and over and over again, and you have to continually recover from that, eventually, what's going to happen? Yeah, the customers will walk. So the reason you track and trend it is to identify these persistent problems, and then you can develop corrections. Again, how do you do that? You empower your frontline staff. You get them to come up with ideas. You implement their ideas. You tweak them, improve them, and eventually you become a change agent by empowering your own staff. Any questions about that? Okay. All right. In summary, so that we can leave a few minutes for Q&A and for the bloopers. In summary, let me just say that service improvement is a journey. It is not an event. It will never change. It will never end. If you think that you have arrived in terms of customer service, then you have just told me that you have stagnated. You've stopped improving. And what happens is all of your competition is going to continue to improve, and then you're going to eventually find yourself going from first to worst. That is certainly true in the hospital industry. We improve constantly, but we know that other hospitals are trying to improve as well, and so if we want to get better than other hospitals, we have to improve faster than they improve. And that's true, I think, in all business settings. All right, questions. Q&A time for a few minutes. Got a microphone. I know how to use it. Okay, everybody has just learned everything they need to know about customer service and never wanted to ask. Okay. Right.
I don't have a question, but I do have a comment, and this is for Onside Memorial Hospital. One day this week, I had an employee who was injured on the job. He went to the ER, and I have to thank your fine staff there for treating him and getting him where he needed to be. Quickly, very quickly. So it's always good to hear a compliment and not a complaint, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And that is a true compliment.
Thank you very much. I hope your employee's doing all right.
Very good.
Thank you.